Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Karina.
I'm Nathan.
That's it.
What?
It's just you and me today.
Oh,
Nathan, buddy,
boy,
friend.
Just a couple of friends hanging out.
Friends, just guys being dudes. Nothing better than this.
Nothing better. It doesn't get better than this.
Yeah, you and me, we're like Ash and Pikachu.
Whoa. Which one's which?
Which one's which? Don't worry about it.
Ash overslept famously, so I think that's me.
Oh, and Pikachu was incredibly aggressive at first and is very strong. I think that's me.
Wow. We figured it out.
We figured it out live. It's a Pokemon episode.
Pokemon!
It's both a Pokemon episode and a very Drawfee move of us of doing a trend that has long since passed.
It's time for us now. We can't do trends when they're happening.
When they're hot and happening? No. So this was suggested to us by Patreon Discord user TechnoWolf.
Thanks for being a patron.
Especially you today only.
Wow.
Who said, draw Pokemon as if their abilities changed their appearances, which is based on a drawing and trend started by Twitter user Nortist, who did this with Breloom. Love Breloom, love these drawings.
They're very good.
Because in Pokemon, the game, your Pokemon has, like, passive abilities.
Yeah.
And it can have different ones, just depending on which one you get.
Yeah, they even have secret hidden abilities. Yeah.
So what if your Pokemon looked slightly different based on which one it got?
I think that could be fun. I understand why this was a trend.
Yes.
Maybe we'll bring it back.
Maybe we're bringing it back, and then we get credit for it because we're so smart.
We're so smart.
And unique.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ash and Pikachu.
Just like Ash and Pikachu. Pokemon was a trend, and then, Ash and Pikachu came on the scene, and they were like, hey. It's because of us.
Pika.
We did this.
Chill.
I choose you.
Well, what Pokemon do you choose to draw?
I'm gonna do Nidoking.
Nidoking.
He was one of my early faves back in the day. It's like one of the first final evolutions you can get in the game. Because it evolves with the Moonstone. So as soon as you get a Nidorino, you can have a Nidoking.
I do love Nido, the Nidoran family.
Yeah,
they're so cute.
They're very well designed.
Yeah.
They're like these little rats that become big
rats.
Big rat men.
Yeah. And women.
Yeah,
they made the gender binary in Pokemon iconic. A little confused, but they got the spirit.
Yeah, they're the only ones that get their own special mons depending on their gender, right? Salazzle can only become a Salazzle if it's female.
I forget. I can't possibly remember things. That's what the commenters are for. To tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. So I'm drawing some Nidoking, and one of its abilities is gender-based. It's rivalry.
Oh.
Which makes it so that it does more damage against, or it raises its attack when it's facing off against another Pokemon of the same gender.
Ooh, toxic masculinity.
Yeah, it's sort of a toxic masculinity, the ability.
Yeah.
So I'm starting with that one because I feel like that's the least sort of physical change. That's just more like an attitude change.
Yeah.
He's just like extra aggro if you're a dude. So I think he's just sort of like, he's just going to be like pointing.
Yeah.
It's like you.
Sigma male ass Nidoking.
We'll get more creative as these drawings go. It's just the two of us, so we can really take our time with these.
I feel like it's been a long time since it's been specifically just the two of us on like an episode.
Yeah, like we used to do when we used to do beans more
Yeah,
frequently,
that was always 2.
it was usually 2.
Yeah, but nowadays we kind of avoid 2.
We're used to more. We're used to the noise, the hustle and
Yeah.
bustle. Just silly. Where's his neck? What happened, bud?
I love that you chose Nidoking. I didn't want to discourage it because I also love Nidoking, but
It's a lot of bits.
It's a lot of bits, and I find you very brave for doing it.
Maybe this one he's got like more of a beard.
Ooh,
That's the
testosterone.
Yeah.
I think I've only used a Nidoking once in Soul Silver. I was like theming my parties during Soul Silver era because I thought I was cute. And so all of my Pokemon in that playthrough were named after state capitals.
Oh.
Which is cute, actually.
Cute.
I'm adorable.
That's really cute.
So I know my Ampharos was Helena. I had a Jumpluff named Augusta. Okay, the Nidoking was Salem.
Nice.
Yeah. My starter Typhlosion was Tallahassee. My arbitrary Pidgeotto was Concord, and my Slowbro was Bismarck.
Bismarck.
I liked that party.
It's a good party. In Shield, I named my party after sauces.
Oh, that's so cute. Can I get an example? Can I get a taste of that?
So I had a Salazzle, aforementioned Pokemon, that was named Chili.
Ooh.
And I had a Excadrill that was named Mole, because Mole and Mole are spelled the same. I had my starter Grookey was Pesto.
Aww. It's really fun and cute to have themed Pokemon parties.
Yeah.
The closest I've got recently was in Scarlet. Not my main team, but in general, I was kind of just like naming them after Blorbos. So I did have a full party that was Skate the Infinity. You know, if you wanted to put them all together. I don't think I ever used them as a full party, but it's because a lot of them were shinies and the colors fit. But
fun.
Adam was I always forget the name of the duck. The big duck.
I didn't play that one.
I guess so. I was trying to throw it to you.
Sorry.
So it was not on me.
Sorry,
but I don't remember the name. But that's
I
Adam.
I don't know the big duck's name. It was after my time.
Yeah. Reki was a Pawmot, but a shiny one. So it's red or pink.
Shiny Pawmot.
Yeah. Joe was a shiny Dragonite. Cherry was a shiny Toadzacruel, because that's pink. Mia's a shiny Noivern, that's green. And then Langa was my shiny Jirigaraf, because it has a blue nose.
Perfect.
And is weird.
Yep.
Kind of giving Canadian vibes, honestly.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, we're almost done with my first of 3, because Nidoking does have a hidden ability.
Yeah, I am trying to talk enough to give you time to settle into your drawings. This is really cute.
Yeah, this is okay. So this is rivalry.
Yeah, he looks aggressive. If I saw him waiting for the same elevator I was waiting for, I would take the stairs.
Because we gotta fit 3 somehow. Next. Poison Point.
This one's pointing.
Oh, dang. I just copy it. No, because Poison Point is like, if it gets hit, it's like a defensive ability.
Yeah,
it's
instant poison.
Yeah, so I want to change up
physical damage.
Yeah, so I think it's like an even spikier.
Yeah,
like the spikes are more
many.
They're smaller and more many. So he's sort of like hunched over and like curled up.
Yeah, like a sea urchin.
Yeah, sort of
cute.
Sort of vibe, and then maybe the tail is like scorpion.
Stop. This is so cute. I love him. Also, you drew this on the same layer, so remember that if you're going to resize it later.
I will forget.
And I will remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is really cute. I like him.
Yeah. We had to get past rivalry. I didn't have any strong feelings about, but the other ones I really like.
This is when we start cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, again, you chose to like
I just like Nidoking
cause
a lot.
yourself to draw like multiple Nidokings on the fly. You're doing amazing.
Thank you, Karina.
I'm glad you chose Nidoking because I also like Nidoking. I just wouldn't make that
wouldn't
decision for myself.
Wouldn't do that.
I personally
Couldn't
would not
be
have
me.
done that, but I think it's very brave of you.
I'm nothing if not brave.
Yeah.
Many people are saying this.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know, that's how you got your nickname. Brave Nathan.
Bravethan.
Bravethan.
just silently drawing spikes.
I'm just watching intently. I got a little lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
Just like, look at him draw them spikes.
So
oh, shit.
spiky. He's got the poison points. He's pointing. The rival. I keep seeing the rivalry one. It's so silly. It's so silly compared to this one. It's okay.
It's just a guy who's pointing.
He just wanted to point. He's just like, you. Hey, are you a dude?
I hate you.
I hate you.
Step over. Is he bothering you? He could very easily just be standing on two legs and he chooses to like assume the position.
He's defensive.
Yeah.
He's waiting for you to make the first move.
I also enter the fetal position when I'm in defense mode.
Yeah.
It's not an incorrect choice. It's just a little funny when placed next to the other one.
Yeah. The other one looks like an Arthur character, kind of. Like in the face.
Something about him.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's like the Arthur Apocalypse episode.
Yeah.
Or Binky. Binky looks like this now because of the radiation. And because cars.
Because of cars.
Because cars, the radiated cars did this to Binky.
Wait, what are the cars?
I don't know, because it's kind of given Mad Max.
Oh, I see.
But
yes.
also like
I understand.
rock and rule.
Yeah.
So he's transformed into both a mutant and a car. He got bit by a car, okay?
Yeah.
I think you've got it.
Yeah. The points, they're poison. Maybe he's got like some of these like toxic bubbles around him.
Ooh. I do kind of appreciate that in Pokemon, like poison is kind of indicated by like some sort of like bubbly ooze.
Yeah.
And not anything else. Poison is gross, actually. Like realistically.
Real poison?
Yeah, it just makes you what, like itchy?
Yeah, poison ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just gives your Pokemon a rash.
The third one is the hidden ability, which is the one I had on my Nidoking in Sun and Moon. It was actually one that I traded. I got the 3DS. You could download just like blue version.
Oh.
And so it was a Nidoking from I like replayed blue version.
Oh.
And then I traded it to my Sun and Moon. And when you trade from an older version, you have a higher chance of getting the hidden ability.
That rules.
Which is Sheer Force.
Ooh. Big and scary.
Yeah, which like is the one that makes it so that any attack moves that have secondary effects, like for example Ice Beam, which does like a base damage and then has a chance to freeze, it loses the secondary effect and does extra damage.
Oh, that's cool.
And then it used to have an interaction with Life Orb that made it so that the secondary effect of Life Orb doing damage didn't affect. And so you just got like you could do like Sheer Force Life Orb Nidoking.
Oh, that seems broken.
Yeah, they fixed that. So the Life Orb does the damage again in I guess the last one I played is Sword and Shield, but yeah, I think he's just sort of like coming in hot.
Ooh, he almost looks like a Sand Slash.
Yeah, he kind of does. Sand Slash.
Sand Slash.
Really painted myself into a corner. Okay, here's how we're...
Yeah, like, this is very brave. We've established one thing, and it's that Nathan is very brave.
I'm brave today. I'm brave and bad at making selections when there's a microphone, but we're doing it. Okay, so here's what. They're both going down, and then he's going to be in the middle, and he's going to have both his arms out.
Oh.
He's going to be, like, charging at you.
Yeah, with that sheer force.
With that sheer force. Yeah, I think like it's sort of the opposite of like many little spikes that do poison. He just like gets super big spike on forehead.
One big spike.
One big spike.
Whoa.
I'm entering the focus.
He's locking
the
in.
Art focus.
Oh no, it's up to me.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What should I talk about?
Yeah. Talk about something Pokemon related.
Something Pokemon
That's why people
related.
clicked on this video.
God, I just I feel like you have the battling brain rot, but I have more of just like the I like the how they look brain rot. So like half of the time I'm playing, I'm just doing like incredibly mundane shiny hunting nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's the most like mind-numbing thing I can do with my life, but I have a lot of cute shinies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one?
I love Toxtricity. That's a fun shiny. I did eventually, since they put Trapinch in the DLC for Scarlet, get a shiny Flygon.
Oh, nice.
My beloved. His name is Vash because his eyes are orange. And and I also got a shiny Gligar, the weird scorpion bat. And that one's named Knives, and they are a double battle duo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because of flying type, levitation, earthquake, blah, blah, blah. They're not a very good duo, but I thought it was cute.
I like it, yeah.
I can't bother with like the battling stuff. I just like aesthetics. I'm incredibly shallow, and that's how I approach Pokemon.
I think that's beautiful.
Thank
I think it's
you.
great that Pokemon can sort of be whatever. You can get whatever you want out of it.
Yeah. Pokemon is fun.
It's fun. I want to at some point play Scarlet Violet, even though I know it has like
it's ugly as sin and has a lot of graphical issues and performance issues.
I still like the way the Pokemon look in it though.
The thing about it is that it's very ugly. It does have performance issues, but it's still like a really decent Pokemon game in my opinion as like a casual.
I want to make sandwiches. I want to just have a picnic.
I
want to make some fucked up sandwiches. Is that so wrong?
But I really enjoyed Scarlet Violet just from like putting all that aside. It's great. It's fun.
I kind of made him a Digimon.
Only marginally.
Yeah. I just like Sheer Force a lot. So can you tell? This is my favorite one.
These other two? They're just fodder to get to Sheer Force.
Yeah. You know, we didn't plan anything ahead of time, so I think just sort of vibing.
We never plan anything. Not really.
This is okay.
We chose this episode topic
a couple hours ago.
About 2.5 hours ago.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then did another episode first, so we didn't have time to actually think about it.
Yeah. Okay. I think these are my Nidokings. I'll clean them up.
These are cute. I love Nidoking.
Actually, you know what? Just for composition.
He's poison pointing at poison point.
Yeah. All right. It doesn't look so bad with that was a dangerous gambit I made.
Oh, it looked good no matter what. Nathan, it's good.
Okay. There. These are my Nidokings.
Wahoo!
Karina turn.
Mew. Okay.
I was
gonna pick Toxtricity initially. It's just a peek behind the curtain.
A lot of poison and spikes on this episode.
Yeah, but then I was like kind of going through other Pokemon that I think are like fun and cute because I'm shallow.
Yeah.
And I thought this one had a lot of potential. So we're going with a bit of a wild card pick here. I really wanted to do Whiscash.
Ooh.
Because I love Whiscash.
Speaking of shallow, I bet that's sort of the type of water it likes to hang out in. Because it's a little catfish Pokemon.
He's a little catfish and he smiles.
He's just a happy friend. Whiscash is, I love the design.
Is it Wisecash?
Or
Whiscash?
Whiscash? Let us. I'm sure someone will let us know.
I want to say it correct for Whiscash because I respect Whiscash.
I assumed it was Whiscash because it's got whiskers.
Yeah. Hey.
But maybe it's Whiscash. I don't know.
Whiscash. Who cares?
Who cares? We're just going to draw it. It's a fish.
Yeah.
It's a fish. It's a water ground type. I love a water ground type because it means
electric coverage.
Electric no so good against it. Obviously, you got to watch out for your grass knots and what have you.
Ooh.
You got to swap out, get that double super effective. That's a hell yeah. That's a hell yeah design for me. I don't know if I've talked about this recently. If you've watched any of our tier list streams where we tier list Pokemon, you know that I believe all Pokemon designs can either be described as fine or neat, with the exception of a few that I would rate as hell yeah, which are even better than neat. But I think they're all either fine or neat at minimum. But Whiscash is a hell yeah for sure. I see that Pokemon and I'm just like, even if it's kicking my ass, I don't mind.
I'm doing
You're planning. You're doing what I could have done. You saw my mistakes and were like, I'm not gonna gonna let it happen to me.
I learned from watching you.
I'm so happy I could forge this path for you, Karina.
But also it's a much easier design to draw in many ways than Nidoking. It's a fish. It's a fish.
It's flipping and flopping around. So what are Whiscash's abilities?
I have to decide which one I'm doing first. But
okay.
I think I'm just going to go in order that they're listed on Cerebi.
Okay.
Which is the first one is Oblivious. This Pokemon cannot be under the attract condition.
Mm-hmm.
A romantic king.
Yeah.
Intimidated or be taunted while having this ability.
Nice.
No thoughts.
Yeah.
No thoughts, head empty.
It's just being a fish. Just doing fish stuff. I was oblivious to how hard it would be to draw 3 Nidokings.
This would be you.
Yeah. I couldn't be taunted while I was drawing 3 Nidokings. We 3 kings. That's a joke I could have made if I wasn't so
if you weren't
so lost in the sauce.
You weren't sweating so much. But I like Whiscash.
Yeah, Whiscash is great.
Let's make it more cat-like for the.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is just.
I'm already getting oblivious from. Try and taunt this.
Yeah.
Try and attract this.
Her, are you fucking stupid? Me.
It's so good already. Oh.
Are you like, because Whiscash is like.
He's already got like these very vacant eyes, but I like.
Something about it.
Yeah, he's not even making eye contact with you. He's thinking about other stuff.
It's like when dogs look to the side.
Yeah.
The thing is that Whiscash is such a good design.
It's already really good. Yeah, we should have picked worse.
Yeah. We should have picked ones that we didn't like.
We should start over.
Yeah. Scrap this, cut this.
Yeah. We just pick cast form.
Yeah.
Just each power the boobs get a little bigger.
What are cast form's abilities?
I'm gonna look them up.
It just has the one, right?
I think so. Maybe it has a hidden one. We'll find out.
I feel like I'm not doing Whiscash.
It just has forecast. And then it literally has multiple forms. That's like part of its whole thing. It's the worst one to pick for this.
Sure showed us.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to Whiscash. You are perfect. You are God's perfect creature, and I'm gonna make you just a little bit worse.
Well, that's sort of what, you know, when you take a Pokemon and try to split it into multiple forms, you're gonna lose part of the magic of the original
charm.
Yeah. Oh, the shape changed while I was looking is good.
Oh, no, you're not reading it wrong.
He's so round.
Round. Okay. It's just. Oblivious Witchcash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then
me in a conversation that I've zoned out during, and
me during a Drawfee episode, and then I remember it's just the two of us, and I should be talking. Huh?
What?
Okay.
I was drawing.
Okay. So the second ability, I'm blocking in like the basic shape a little bit better this time.
It's gonna be so funny. Just 3 Whiscash roll up on you.
Okay, the second ability is anticipation.
Oh, the opposite of oblivious.
When the foe knows a one-hit KO or super effect. Oh, is that what that does? It warns you about super effective moves.
Huh?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? It warns you?
Warns when the foe knows one-hit KO or super effective moves.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I guess
that's
there's
useful.
A lot of abilities where in the game it doesn't necessarily tell you what they do, like as clearly. Like the one that I never understood was Mold Breaker, where they just like hop out on the field and it's like
it breaks the mold.
It breaks the mold, and I'm like, that's awesome. What do you mean?
What is it? What does that mean? What does Mold Breaker do?
I feel like I've looked it up 10 million times and haven't retained it one bit.
Oh, moves can be used on the target regardless of ability. So it's like if you want to use Earthquake against a Pokemon that has Levitate, if you have Mold Breaker, it will still hit.
Okay,
it won't hit a flying type, but it'll hit a Pokemon that has Levitate. Or like if you use a water move against a Pokemon that like has one of those like water absorb abilities. Something like that.
Complicated.
Could be something like that. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, yeah.
It's it pops out and looks at you like this.
It's again, we're getting into the territory of like the way it feels when you get noticed in public. It's like the 2 ways you can be. You're either completely oblivious or you're like, oh my god, they've spotted me. I got recognized the other day coming out of a coffee shop.
Ooh, were they nice?
They were so nice.
Everyone's always nice.
They didn't even
recognized.
Bother to confirm that I was who they thought I was. They immediately went to so sweetly just being like, hi, can I get a picture with you? I was just like, yeah, for sure.
Aww.
It was really nice. I was in sort of a whatever mood, and then that really picked things up for me.
Yeah, I told you I also got recognized this weekend, and they were also very sweet and nice, but it was just a little bit funny to me because I saw them walking by because I was like waiting for a friend, and so I was just kind of sitting by myself, and I just see like, you know, a little group walking by, and one of them had a Secret Sleepover Society t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And it took a moment for me of just kind of staring at the shirt to remind myself, oh, you're not in a setting where that's like expected.
Right.
Because we were in LA recently doing like shows, and a lot of people were wearing Secret Sleepover Society shirts.
They got good merch over there.
Yeah, check it out.
2 chairs, 2 beers.
So I was like, oh, I'm not doing a Drawfee show.
Yeah.
Like it's incredibly cool that this is in the wild. It's cool that someone's wearing my friend's shirt. Yeah. And he looks at you like this.
It's just like that he's looking dead on. He's just like
yeah. And they were very nice, but I gave myself away a little bit because I noticed the shirt and then chuckled to myself like a wistful old man remembering something fondly. And it made it very clear.
You drew attention to yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to be a little recognized. I love the level of recognition we're at right now where it's like once in a while and always super nice. If we can maintain that, ooh, that's that sweet spot. He's doing like the Apollo Justice perceive. Oh God, he's got a one-hit KO move.
Okay, and just to get it rolling, the hidden ability for Whiscash is hydration. All status problems, burn, paralysis, sleep, frozen, poison, are healed when it's raining. So it's a moisturized. But no, I've never like been recognized and had like in the wild and had a bad experience. Everyone has been like so nice and cool about it.
Yeah.
Especially if they like come up and talk to me, like everyone has been so kind and sweet. But this is kind of me most times that I get recognized. Like I keep saying this where if I get like recognized, half the time I'll just start explaining like why I'm in the place that I'm in as like a nervous tick.
That's fun.
Like I got recognized one time at Daiso and I just started going through the stuff in my basket and being like, so I'm buying this for this reason. Like, I don't know why I did that. But it was just, I just couldn't help it.
My favorite is still the time I got recognized with Caldwell in LA and the person was like, is Julia here too? And we were like, no. And he was so disappointed. It just was like, oh, okay. He went from being so excited to just like back to normal.
Damn.
And I was just
I think I do that as part of like I need to make this interaction meaningful.
Yeah.
I owe them that. So I try to like strike up conversation in a way that's like banter, but sometimes I just have nothing to say because I'll just be like out doing my errands. Right. And I'm like, so anyway, I'm buying this because I need it for our upcoming convention appearance.
That's good. Get a little marketing in. It's just like maybe you want to get a ticket to come see us at our panel or table or both.
Maybe this one is more like raindrop looking.
Oh.
Yes.
He just loves the love of the rain. Just waiting for that rain to fall.
Let that rain come down and wake my dreams.
Let it wash away my status conditions. I don't want to be confused. Yeah. I don't want to be burned.
Let the rain come down. I'm no longer asleep.
Yeah, that's what happens when Jacob and Julia go on vacation. We get stupid. We get even more stupid.
Yeah, look, it's we got a lot of silence to fill. We're hungry. We got to finish this episode.
Just looking at, I mean, I don't know. I feel like just looking at these guys is making me want to do bits.
This is a group that encourages bits.
It's like, yeah, tag yourself.
Oh, this is kind of dopey looking.
Yeah. Well, because it's not raining yet, but he knows. He's like, once it rains, all these status effects you've done to me are going bye-bye.
Yeah.
I just need to swap in one of my Pokemon that has the drizzle ability.
God.
Or if it's in doubles, just bring it out.
Yeah.
I have no idea if that's what the doubles meta is like, but that seems like it could be good.
I could not tell you
based on nothing.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Oh, Whiscash, I love you.
He's so good. He's just a perfect friend.
There it is. I do it.
You did it. We both did it.
I feel like I took the easy route by just picking a funny fish.
I think that's beautiful.
I had to. want to edit this one a little bit to be
take the
scarier.
time.
Yeah. It's like when what do you call it when a cat's poofed?
Yeah, when a cat's poofed. I think it's just called being poofed.
Okay. I don't think so, but
I'm pretty sure if you ask a veterinarian, they'd be like, "Oh, your cat's poofed."
Yeah, it's like a sploot.
Yeah,
it's just like, no, that's definitely the medical term.
It's hair raised.
Yeah, I want to say hackles raised.
Oh,
is that?
Yeah.
Is that a term?
It sounds like a term.
Yikes! We are hungry. We are hungry. We are alone. We are scared. We are not hydrated. We are oblivious.
Yeah, we're waiting for the rain to wash away our status condition.
We anticipate the episode is over.
Wow!
Yay!
Nidoking and Whiscash. Yeah, we're gonna get this trend started again. I bet.
Yeah, this is. Ooh, yeah.
Anyone,
this is it.
Anyone watching this being like, I bet I could do a better job.
Yeah.
You should. And you should post it.
Yeah.
Post about it.
Or, hey, maybe you're just like us and said, I didn't have time to do this the first time around, or I just missed it.
This is your permission. You can always do a trend late.
We do it all the time.
That's our gift to you.
We're doing it late at time of recording.
It's going to be even later.
It's going to be even later by the time you're watching this.
It'll be years will have passed.
Yeah.
Eons.
Decades.
Months.
Just step stuff. Years. Eons. Decades. Months. 3 hours. Speaking of 3 hours, we have a Patreon.
And it takes less than 3 hours to sign up.
Yeah. Comment down below your favorite amount of time. And hey, maybe we'll be streaming on Twitch for that amount of time.
Yeah, maybe. If
Monday night.
If it's 2 hours.
Yeah.
If that's the amount of time.
If that's your favorite amount of time. If
7
not,
p.m. Eastern. If it's not, check out our merch store.
Yeah.
We've got some timeless designs there.
Ooh, very good.
We're sorry.
Sorry.